What is up, guys? It is DBZSkills, and today we are back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan video battle, and we're going to be doing, of course, pretty much future banners and what we are going to be doing with Global and JP, and I have the boy YTRI here with me to talk about this, so say what's up, bro.
What's Gouda?
Gouda. That's a great way to start it.
Sorry, lame cheese puns.
And now you're good, man. Welcome to the channel, of course, like always, you know, always welcome here. Pretty much we did talk about part 1 onto his video, so video will be in the description below. So we pretty much talked about what would be good events, or not events, banners to summon on, and which would be good to skip. But for my part, we're going to be continuing that and seeing which would be good options as well. So we're going to be starting, of course, on the JP side as always, since they are always ahead. But last one that we ended off with on his video was the future Gohan banner, and pretty much what did you want to say about it before we get started on the next one?
The future Gohan banner, I feel like one of the more 50-50 banners. Obviously with feature units like SS3 Bardock and Tech Vegito Blue, it has a lot of value, especially if you haven't pulled for those units. I think if you have Vegito Blue and SS3 Bardock, then that banner ends up being a skip, and you'll just wait till Gohan comes back the next time.
When did he come out the next time? I don't remember, actually.
He hasn't come back on JP yet, but he'll likely be back soon on JP.
Okay, makes sense, yeah. So that would be a good option, at least. I mean, it just depends on what you really have in your box already. If you have the Tech Vegito, okay, that's great. If you don't have the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, it's a really good card to have, so... if you have 150 stones, like I always say, don't do more than 3 multis, because it's not worth it after that, because it's really hard to get stones and they're really expensive. So it's honestly the truth, man. But the next one is going to be Easy A Cell. Now here's the thing.
I want it.
I actually want it too.
All of it.
Yeah.
I want all of it.
Only reason why I would summon for this, which of course is only 3 units on here, so you're gonna get pretty much either or. I would only pull on this banner, especially because there is the Gogeta, and I need one more to rainbow him out. So pretty good rates for that, in my opinion. The Cell is easy. I already have him regardless.
Great card.
Yeah, it is. It still is. I mean, he can, especially
for extreme tech if you're trying to beat Super Battle Road.
That is true. He hits for over a mil, right?
Oh, easy.
Yeah, so especially if you have an orb changer, so you'd be fine. Because he's still a nuker, regardless, at the end of the day.
He becomes a better nuker, even.
That's true. Correct. And then also that Into Vegeta Blue right here, if you never pulled for him, which I never did, he's still a really good unit as well for an Int team. I would definitely say get him if you can. But that's a pretty big banner as well. But next one, which we already had talks about before, the Mighty Mask event coming, or not event, I always say event, the Mighty Mask banner, like when, yeah, like when the other LRs dropped for the 3-year anniversary for Global just now it happened, JP already had it before. Mighty Mask is still a pretty good unit, and for the fact that I already pulled him on Global, it's pretty big for me. Would you say skip this one, or would you say summon?
I generally say skip, to be honest.
Yeah.
The LR rates aren't good enough. Granted, there are a lot of LRs at the time of this banner when it comes out in the unfeatured pool. I still don't think it's worth it, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, the featured...
for, like, a double rates or something.
Double rates is actually probably the best option, yeah. I pulled 3 LR Broly's on double rated before. It was the craziest one. Yeah, I mean, he's... Honestly, Mighty Mask is probably one of my favorite LRs right now. He does insane damage. But yeah, this is probably one that you should probably skip, only because the rates aren't that great. The next one is going to be the Kaioken Super Saiyan Goku, whatever they wanted to name it.
Actually, that actually may not come to Global, because if you recall, this is the first got it. So
that's true.
If they do release it, it'll just be a filler banner, but I don't even know if they'll re-release it at this point, because on Global these cards are pretty dead.
Facts. Actually, that's true. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever even used him.
May not exist. Yeah.
If it doesn't, if it does exist, whatever, don't summon on it regardless. Not worth it. These cards aren't good at all. They're more just fillers. So, on to the next one, the World Tournament card. I think this is the one that Vegito finally came out for the World Tournament.
Yeah, he just went straight into the summonable pool. He wasn't like a banner one, but he's actually a good support unit if I remember right.
His passive is to attack in the first, and well, the thing is,
Attack
DBZ
plus
space.
30% for all allies.
It's not always good whenever it explains it.
Yeah, but attack plus 30% for all allies.
That's pretty. I mean, that's what the tech does too, though. His tech
It's
card, isn't it? I'm pretty sure the tech one in it is
Tech one
TUR.
I think is 25%, but it also gives defense, so the tech one might be
A little bit better for your unit, yeah.
but the agility one can tank a little bit, so it's like.
Yeah, I would say if you have the World Tournament stuff, of course, summon for that. Regardless, you're gonna get lucky or not.
Yeah, and those are free summons, so.
Yeah, so either or, you might get lucky regardless. The next one, this one is pretty much.
I would just a category one for future.
I would say skip. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
this was the future Gohan one.
That is a hard skip.
Definite skip. Don't even worry about that. This one I don't even remember. I don't even think we'll get this. I don't.
Oh, that was the one for the 10 of. That was the one where they got SSR tickets and they basically got to pick from the pool. I'm pretty sure, or something like that.
Which do you think we'll get that? I don't remember.
It came with the 10 amount of Dokkan Fest, which you can see if you scroll up a little bit with the Full Power Goku and the banner that's after Full Power Goku. So all that kind of came around the same time. I think they may reshape the ticket banner below that we were just on.
Yeah.
For a global version. As far as the 10 amount of Dokkan Fest itself, I feel like they might do it, but either way.
That's more just like if we get lucky for it.
Yeah, they may not do it just because it was for a Japan holiday, so it's kind of a 50-50
yeah,
as well.
that's definitely a 50-50. I guess without that being talked about, I mean, it is what it is with that banner. We can just go ahead and skip to the next one. That's pretty much the tech banners, which they always come out. These, if you really are desperate for Elder Kais and you need them, I would summon, since you get 2 for every multi. But this banner, I would say definitely skip.
This is actually your best banner to get both LR SS3 Goku
Black,
and LR Black, if you really want those units.
Yeah, LR
Otherwise,
Black. I would love Goku Black and SSJ3 Goku, personally, but to put so many stones on a banner that has like the worst rates, regardless, not worth.
If you're looking specifically for a tech LR, then that's kind of the banner you want to
something,
go for. That's pretty niche.
Spending like at least over 1,000 stones, then yeah, it's worth it in that opinion. But
not even 1,000. I think you could probably pull an LR.
LR and how many?
So small. You could probably pull an LR in under 500, easy.
Oh, we'll see. I might do it. You never know. I might do it. Just for a stream or something, maybe. Now this is the biggest banner I say to definitely go for. I 100% love this card. 100% love the actual category as well.
I mean, even the new cards that come with it end up being
what?
The new Frieza and Cell, they're actually really good together.
If this will load, it's not loading on my screen, unfortunately.
Your computer's like, nope.
That's a big rip. But I mean, it's the full power category, so.
Yeah. A lot of those cards are really good. I don't know how to explain it. Aside from their passives are just pretty phenomenal.
This card is super broken. Amazing SA. The attack.
Oh, the SA animation, I think, is the best part about
Dragon
it.
Fist, bro. Oh my god. At the end,
well, that's
it's
not
insane.
even the Dokkan form.
I know. I'm just saying, but like.
But it's definitely one of the.
Yeah, let me show you guys the actual form right here. Oh my god, this is so beautiful.
Hot sauce.
I am definitely gonna pull for this. This is 100% a pull, definitely for this card, especially because it does have Vegeta in here. I never pulled for the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta because at the time when the 2-year anniversary hit, I only went for Goku because I knew he was a better unit itself. Because STR team at the time, and probably still now, is still a really good team to run.
Wait, hit the X button real quick. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, no, it's still the standard 7. But no, all the SSRs on this banner are actually quite phenomenal.
Yeah, even this Goku, right? I'm pretty sure.
I feel like he's a support unit, but I can't remember.
Well,
maybe he's
not.
No, he's a speared attack unit. No, he's really good.
Yeah, for what he is.
Cards because you're not gonna be running any other base GT Goku.
That is true. I would definitely say 100% spend stones on this. In my opinion, if you're free to play, don't spend more than 300 stones. If you're pay to play, go ahead and do over 1,000. In my opinion, this card I think is worth a rainbow. In my opinion, I don't know how you would feel about that. To be honest, how would you feel?
Generally, I just go for one dupe, and then hope to pull them on future banners. But
Yeah, I do the same thing, at least for the bottom right, just in case. But
yeah.
I mean, you can't
One
always
dupe's
get
usually
lucky.
my limit.
Sometimes I'm more like, just if I pull the card, whatever, I have him in the box. More for the collection base.
Yeah.
Another card is, of course, the actual Omega Shenron. His category is pretty good as well. I
It's
don't...
all limited.
Yeah, I don't have him, unfortunately, so maybe I might pull for it.
The new Cell and Frieza actually have the GT add-on to their names. They do also fit onto Omega's category.
Gotcha, okay. Well, I mean, as long as they're still good cards, in my opinion. I mean,
they're good on their own right. It's just anything you can get to expand Omega's category, I'm taking it, because
that's true. Yeah, the category is pretty good, and as long as you can get more cards, it will work the best. Now, after the full power, after this banner, you're seeing on the screen right now.
So I think we're gonna say something that people don't expect when they look at this banner, and that is I'm gonna advise a skip.
The biggest skip. Now, one reason why is because, one, I understand you have the second chance to pull the full power Goku, but the rates actually dropped like crazy. So I would definitely skip this, only because the LR, Gogeta, and Vegito rates were super trash. Like,
as you can see on the screen now, I'm sorry for cutting you off.
No,
but
you're
the
good.
featured rate is 3% for featured. Look how many featured units there are.
Yeah,
Holy
if you
cow.
if you see all this right here, it explains it.
30% featured rate between how many SSR?
There's, wow,
That's like what,
18,
12?
I think. 3, 6, 9, 12.
You
Yeah.
basically have a 0.25% chance of
15.
pulling each SSR. So if you're going for a specific one, you are screwed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's pretty bad in my opinion. Even though these two cards are the most broken characters that they ever brought out,
Yeah.
still something you would want to skip. I mean, they have good cards on here for sure. Like this Physical Vegito, super good.
Yeah.
This Int Gogeta, super good. You still have the Full Power Goku, amazing. Then these two LRs, crazy. The banner looked amazing when it came out.
It was the biggest bait ever.
Biggest
Everyone was
bait.
so mad on JP.
Super big. It's okay. I mean, this is one banner that maybe you might can do one multi and get lucky, because everyone gets lucky at one point. But
I'd say max one multi.
yeah, I max at one multi because this is not worth the cards. These two LRs would come back definitely, just
Hopefully
later
on
on.
banners.
Yeah, just later on. So going to, of course, this physical super boo.
Yeah. I mean, they're discounted. They have LRs
Yeah.
on them.
That's
not
more
the
just
same.
about like, okay, you think you're gonna feel lucky that day, go ahead and do it, but not more than 2 multis, 3 multis at most.
Every category banner is pretty much the same.
Yeah, so skip that one. This, oh my
Easy A
god,
Gohan.
This-
I can't wait for the event, but the Dokkan banner itself is probably a pass.
I would definitely pass on it, but his card, I think, gets much better when he's Easy Aid, definitely, which I can't wait for. That's one thing I really want, but these cards, really useless. I don't even use this cooler.
I love Cooler.
I haven't even awakened him. Yeah, this Goku Black is definitely outdated now. The only way you can actually do good damage with him is giving him a lot of physical orbs, which you rarely see, unless if you have Kefla on the team. So
Kefla wants the orbs. So
exactly.
It's like you got 2 key
So you have
units.
2 people. Yeah, you want the most
Kefla's way
damage.
better,
Yeah,
so.
exactly. So other than the easy A, skip. Next one.
Waifu banner, hard skip. Throw it
Yeah,
out there.
not even worth.
Granted, okay, there is one use for this banner, and that is the fact that Super Battle Road around this time will be dropping the Peppy Gals Super Battle Road stage.
That's true, which would be
From
pretty
what
cool.
I heard from Truth, I believe the Tech Bulla on that banner is actually pretty clutch in that. So if you want
Yeah.
to beat Super Battle Road right away, then you're going to have to summon on this, unfortunately.
Maybe.
Otherwise, she'll probably be an unfeatured unit in other banners.
Yeah, so if you get lucky, you get lucky. Now the next banner,
Oh, my bae.
this is a worth.
Yeah. Forget
This-
what my comment section says about Pan. 21's bae.
This, now, one reason, now this is where exactly we all called it. We all knew this was going to happen. You guys will see it. LR Cell. So this...
Well, LRCell's on a separate banner.
No, I'm saying, like, this was worth for the pull because the Android 21's actual category is Android category. So we knew that an LR Cell was going to eventually happen regardless.
And then one extra thing I want to point out, since you're on, she does get the Kefla effect, where she becomes an unfeatured top tier category unit in the unfeatured banners. So you'll be able to pull her not only on this one, but on future as well. And I don't know about you, but I've pulled some extra Keflas in my day just off of
Yeah, I have too, so that's definitely worth it. I think this is worth the pulls, especially that this Ranger 17 is on here. I know he's actually pretty good.
This banner alone, I feel like, has the of new SA.
Yeah, it has the most what?
The best grouping of new introduced SA.
Oh yeah.
17, 16, and 21 all have amazing.
Yeah. Which is, of course, the Fighters logo on the bottom right as well, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. They basically ripped it straight out of Fighters for 16 and 21, and they look amazing.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for a good animation, I'm not gonna lie.
Now this banner...
I wouldn't wish this banner upon my list.
Yeah, I would never. These are the worst cards right here. I don't even know what this... Yeah, not worth, so skipping that. This one... since it's a world tournament,
really new
nothing changes.
It's just a world tournament.
Skip.
Yeah.
This one's the best banner in the whole world. Top one. Next. This is the one. No.
We already have it. We got it early.
Yeah. Sure. I forgot what it was.
Or maybe they just increased the rates. I think they increased.
Was this the time when they put out the 30% Elder Kais?
The Sleepy Kais, maybe.
Or the Sleepy Kai, or whatever. Yeah. I can't remember exactly.
I'm a little fuzzy on that one.
This one, I don't remember this one at all.
I think this is the one where... No, it might have been this world tournament, but it's not this.
Yeah.
Or the intelligence buff coup in this tournament or the previous tournament before this, I can't remember.
See, a lot of these are like just filler banners, which you don't really see.
Yeah. But I mean, the world tournament banners are free anyway.
Here and there.
The intelligence buff coup, when he gets Dokkan, is actually a top tier support unit, funny enough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see by the time it comes out. I mean, I would still say save your stones for a lot of these banners from these. Yeah. Mainly because since we're going to be skipping all of these, you have right here...
the giant category.
Yeah, giant category came out at the time, so well, it didn't come out. I think it was already out at the time, wasn't it?
I mean, technically, yeah, Tapion's the giant
category. Yeah, the AGL.
I think he's a Namekian leader?
It says polar body attribute. I don't know what that one would be, to be honest.
Hold on, I gotta find them out.
Well, actually, when he awakens, he's actually a giant category.
Is he?
Yeah, that's really weird. Yeah, I mean, regardless, this is...
the tech one is the Namekian. Yeah, you're right. Okay,
this is a double rated one, so I would say if you have a lot of stones saved up, this is worth for getting LRs in them.
Yeah, that's probably the best
one
to do again.
Especially since it does already have the Rage Vegeta, which is still a really good card if you still didn't pull for him, and if you never pulled at all, still a really good card to have. But other than that, that's pretty much skip at one point whenever you're doing too many multis. If you do like over 200 stones, just skip it if you don't get anything good.
Yeah. The next one is going to be a mixed bag.
Go ahead, you can speak first.
So LR Cell is obviously a phenomenal unit. Funny enough, 2 days before he comes out, I kind of predicted that he would come soon, which is funny.
And you called it physical too.
And I called physical. And the AoE attack. But he does become an amazing AoE, similar to Broly. Obviously doesn't get like the additional super, but this banner outside of LR Cell is not really worth. I mean, obviously you got the unfeatured LRs as usual in the pool. If you're trying to get LR Cell, this will probably be your best chance to for a long time. But outside of Cell, this banner is probably not worth it.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, it's a good card to have for like collection, and for what it is, it's pretty cool. But other than that, still.
I feel like this is a Wales only banner.
Yeah, Wales only. Honestly, I was just about to say that only because you'd have to like probably put a lot of stones into it. Even though it's a featured, I'm putting this in quotes right now, featured banner, it's not really featured in that opinion. If you can understand how Dokkan works.
Because there's so many featured SSRs.
Yeah, so many. So it's really not worth it. It's just like grabbing like a claw machine. You're just trying to go for one thing, you're not going to grab it. But
it's like the Tanabata Dokkan Festival with the 3%, just slightly better because the featured is 5% instead of 3. So it's a little bit better.
Yeah, but other than that, I mean, that's pretty much what we have for the latest banners. Other than that, I mean, hopefully we get more in the global side. Right now we're actually onto the movie category, so it's her listed drop. We will be getting, of course, the Rage Vegeta and Beerus, LR Beerus banner coming out soon, so which should be, by the time this video is up, it probably would be out now. So yeah. I still say skip that banner at most if you want to summon 150 stones at most, but skip that banner for sure because it's not worth. But that's gonna be all the banners that we have coming up within the first like 5-6 months coming up. Other than that, I mean, is there anything else you want to say, YTRI?
No, that's pretty much it, to be honest.
Yeah, man.
Use your stones wisely, guys.
Yeah, honestly, save as much as you can, especially free to play.
Dear God, please don't summon that banner.
Yeah. But thank you so much, YTRI, for joining the channel today for part 2 of pretty much featured banners and what you should summon for. Other than that, I don't know what else you want to say. If you want to say anything else.
Part 1, if you haven't seen it, obviously a lot of you who are subscribed to Skills will probably see this one first. Feel free to go and watch that. We did talk about different bands, so obviously it won't be the same thing. And you won't get to hear your voice skills, so
yeah,
definitely worth going and watching.
Yeah, guys, other than that is me, DBZSkills. We have a lot of things coming up, so I'll keep you updated like always. Make sure to check out YTRI because he's probably one of the fastest people I know that updates everyone, so definitely check him out in the description below. But other than that, it's DBZSkills, guys. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.
Drop a like. Bye.